Analyzing a company's financials often feels like dealing with an overzealous intern. Someone drops 1,000 pages of filings and earnings reports onto your desk and walks away, leaving you to make sense of the chaos. So you turn to AI to speed up the process. But if you type a generic question into a standard chat box, you get a generic answer. Or worse, the system panics and makes up financial data. That's an AI hallucination, and relying on it is a quick way to lose money. Today, we are going to fix that. We are going to build a customized AI workflow designed to ingest a 100-page annual report, extract the exact metrics you need, and even turn that analysis into a 10-minute audio podcast. All you need is an internet connection, a Google account, and a stock ticker. We are shifting away from treating AI like a magic 8-ball and starting to command it like a high-level equity analyst. Step 1 is changing how you talk to the machine. You cannot ask conversational questions. You have to issue an institutional research mandate. Methodical, this graphic outlines the framework we use to do that. It is a strict 5-part structure: task, context, persona, format, and tone. A weak prompt looks like this: Is Apple a good stock to buy? That guarantees a vague, useless response. Look at the difference on this screen. On the right, we apply the 5 blocks. Act as a senior equity analyst. Review the Q3 earnings call transcript. Identify management's margin guidance for the next fiscal year. Format the output as a bulleted risk list. Keep the tone objective and clinical. By stacking these 5 specific constraints, we remove the AI's ability to guess. It forces the output into a precise financial framework that you can actually use to support a thesis. Now that you have the formula, you need the right engine. Relying on a single AI platform for every financial task is a critical failure point. This dashboard breaks down the 4 specific tools you need. First up, Perplexity. When you need real-time factual data, you start here. It runs on a strict citation engine, giving you clickable links to verify every number. Next is ChatGPT. You bring your raw data here when you need to synthesize strategy. It excels at translating a spreadsheet of numbers into a coherent, readable narrative. For technical analysis, we move to the third quadrant, TradingView AI. This is where you go to scan price action, draw automated trend lines, and identify specific stock breakouts. Finally, we use Gemini for cross-referencing complex visual layouts. You can feed it a bar chart alongside a corporate PDF deck, like a solar company's module specifications, and it will read both formats simultaneously. By matching specific financial tasks to the engines designed for them, you keep the AI within its operational bounds. This structured approach helps ensure the data remains within the context of the specific assignment. Step 2 is gathering your raw material. Your custom AI is only as reliable as the documents you feed it. We are not going to rely on random web articles. We require official, verified filings. We do that here on the SEC Edgar database. You type in your stock ticker, locate the annual reports, and click download on the company's 10K PDF. You repeat this process for their recent earnings call transcripts. Establishing this localized vault of official SEC PDFs acts as a firewall. We are locking out the noise of the internet and isolating the pure financial data. With our PDFs downloaded, we bring in our super tool, Google's NotebookLM. This platform is designed specifically to handle massive document synthesis. We start by creating a new notebook and naming it after our target company. Then we take those SEC PDFs we just downloaded and drop them straight into the upload window. This triggers what is called the grounding phase. The AI's internet access is now severed. It now only knows what exists inside your uploaded documents. Now we apply our 5-block prompt formula. We ask the grounded AI to map out the company's planned capital expenditures and compare them to the previous year. Within seconds, it generates a clean data table. This grounding mechanism allows you to parse a dense 100-page document while forcing the AI to stick strictly to the provided text. It shifts the burden of proof from the internet's general knowledge to the specific page and paragraph of the official filing. Sometimes you don't have time to sit and read through generated data tables. NotebookLM provides a solution for that too: Deep Dive Audio. With a single click, you command the AI to read the entire 10K and synthesize it into a 10-minute, 2-person podcast discussing the company's core fundamentals. You take dense textual analysis and transform it into a passive audio format. You can now consume a comprehensive financial report while commuting or working out, reclaiming hours of research time. Let's look at what you just accomplished. You have built a workflow to systematically process raw SEC data, extracting specific risk factors from a massive filing and converting that analysis into a consumable audio format in minutes. Now it is your turn. Open NotebookLM, upload the 10K for a stock you follow, and test the 5-block prompt formula to find their margin guidance. In our next lesson, we are pivoting from fundamental analysis to price action. We will show you exactly how to use TradingView AI for technical charting to spot your entry points. Integrating these AI workflows allows you to process more information with higher precision than traditional web searching. Subscribe to catch the next installment, and we'll see you then.